We are headed north of Portage Bay in northeast Seattle, near the University of Washington, to the University District, or U District, Farmers Market, which is the oldest and first of its kind, a local farmers market specific to the area. Dozens of vendors come every Saturday, all year round. We're going to do a little bit of a crawl through the market, sample a few different vendors. I'm really excited to see what kinds of things I find there. Hey, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
I'm Lucas.
Dylan.
What's going on?
So we're selling salmon here. It's mostly salmon that my dad catches up in Southeast Alaska. We sell all 5 species of salmon.
All right, so we've got pink, we've got chum, we've got sockeye,
coho, and king.
Would you let me maybe sample a couple of things?
Of course. Maybe we could just start with what we have on the sample board, which is our smoked sockeye. We work with a little smokehouse out of Monroe, and they do the smoking for us. It's an alderwood smoke, honey and salt brine.
That's really tasty. Yeah, just like a little bit of sweetness. That's not really oily at all.
It's a very kind of like dense fish, but they're relatively small salmon.
Okay.
So they're kind of like these like little flavor bullets. And this is the pink here, which is a lot milder. It's leaner than the sockeye, but it's got a nice kind of like smoky, almost kind of smoked meat.
And it's got like almost like a jerky quality to it. I see you've got some hot food options over here.
We do a salmon slider, and then we've got toppings that are all sourced from market vendors that we work with here.
I'll take one of those. Yeah, thanks so much. All right, we've got this beautiful salmon patty and this nice little brioche bun. We've got some bacon on it. We've got this apple cider aioli. That is very good. It's got that, you know, the hint of the nice oiliness, greasiness that you like in a good piece of salmon. I don't eat enough salmon burgers, salmon patties in my life, because usually they're like prefab or not fresh. But hell yeah, just look at this thick piece of salmon. And it's just like a good burger. The apple cider aioli gives it a little bit of a sweetness and a little bit of a fermented quality. What's nice about this sandwich is that the bread, as well as the bacon, are from other vendors here in the market. So you've got this kind of like nice local ecosystem to sort of assist in creating this wonderful salmon slider. All right, so now we're here at Hama Hama Oysters, and we're about to get a little quick and dirty oyster education.
So, a lot like wine grapes, oysters taste like the part of the ocean they're coming from. As far as Hama Hamas, grown in Hood Canal on the estuary of a freshwater river out on the Olympic Peninsula, which actually if you're going straight there from here is only 35 miles straight across. So extremely local. The oysters get a really unique flavor because we have a lot of salmon that swim in the river, a lot of alder trees there. So oysters are filtering bits of salmon and bits of alder. We're also selling our blue pool oyster.
What can I have right now?
I would love to shuck you a raw oyster, although locally we are not allowed to.
What if I do it?
I could sell you the oyster and you can shuck it.
And I could just do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know how to shuck oysters?
Wait. Well, yes, we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
I'm ready to severely injure myself.
So blue pool oysters, you're going to be shucking it apart from the back end.
From the back.
And that's where the 2 shells come together. You can see a bit of a indent there.
So you just kind of wedge this guy in here?
Yeah. Yeah, turn it like a key.
Kind of turn it?
Yeah, and it'll pop those 2 shells apart. From there, you're just disconnecting the muscle.
And then it's just slurp, right?
Pretty close. And then yeah, just tilt it back.
Tilt it back?
Yeah. Cheers.
Mm-hmm.
Good shot.
That's so good. Thank you so much. This
You're
is so
welcome.
delicious. Blue pool oyster from Hama Hama Oysters. What's your name?
William.
Hi, William. I'm Lucas.
All right, Lucas.
My understanding is that you will write me a poem.
That's true.
What do I have to do?
What's the topic? What would the poem be about?
Okay, so oysters and salmon.
Okay.
Seafood.
Seafood.
I want seafood to be.
Okay, great. Seafood. There it is. All right, this is what we have. Muscle of change. Eating the waters, harvest the shell of our fruit. The highlight of our sustenance, fishing the fresh and enjoying the flavors of salt and brine. Eaters of the new dawn, leave the fish and dine on the light of beauty. Dessert of flowers and main course of the great nothing, aka anything. All right. right, mysterious
I
riddle.
love that. Thank you so
riddle.
much.
You're welcome.
So nice and warm here. ¿Cómo está usted?
Bien, gracias.
Usted es de El Salvador, ¿sí?
Sí, yo soy del Salvador.
¿De qué parte?
Soy de San Salvador, Guazapa.
¿Por cuánto tiempo ha vivido en Seattle?
En Seattle tengo casi 10 años. Vine en el 2007.
¿Cómo aprendió usted a cocinar?
Pues creo que la necesidad me obligó. Yo cuando vine a Seattle no sabía qué hacer, entonces pedí la receta de cómo hacer pupusas a mi mamá y empecé a venderla con algunas personas. Y como 2 años después decidí hacer un negocio ya de esto.
Y de las pupusas de todos los sabores, ¿cuál es tu favorita?
Oh, me gustan las de puerco
Ah, de puerco.
y también de espinaca con queso.
Entonces, espinaca y queso y revuelta.
Ok.
Okay, so we've got a couple of pupusas from Lily's. For the uninitiated in the pupusa is the national dish of El Salvador. They take that masa dough, and that serves as the outer coating of this. And then, as you can see, she just kind of made like a little pouch in her hand. Puts the filling in there, covers it up, and then it's lightly fried on that flat top grill. And it's typically served with this repollo, which is pickled cabbage and peppers and carrots, and then sauce all over it. These are very hot. Holy. But I love the soft masa and that ooey gooey cheese action. This one has chicharrón in it, which is like pork sausage. But what's great is, you make yourself a little bite with this really cold curtido or repollo with the cabbage on it. And it kind of cools off this super duper hot off the press pupusa. Pupusas haven't really had their moment yet, sort of in the national food consciousness, and I'm sort of waiting for that to happen. All my real Dining on a Dime heads know that we did pupusa first season in South LA. I love these very, very much. Hello, thank you for watching Dining on a Dime. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Dining on a Dime from the University District Farmers Market near the University of Washington, Seattle. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you'd like to watch more, please click here. And I wanted to get it in a bread bowl, and I gotta say, the bread bowl for a chubby carbohydrate-loving child like I was just the Holy Land.